Hey there, how there, ho, there's Jeff Cardone. Welcome you to yet another OOTP Legends League Game of the Day. Actually, it's not a game of the day, it's Games of the Day. It is May the 19th, yes, but in Canada, it is Victoria Day or May 2-4. It's the first official long weekend of the year, if you will. And summer is just around the corner in Canada. So this Monday and next Monday for Memorial Day, I will have not one but two games. It'll be a doubleheader. And no, none of the game teams are Canadian. So just basically, with me being actually not working today, I decided to do two games instead of one. And we have the Battle of St. Louis. We have the St. Louis Cardinals and their little brothers, the 64 Cardinals, battling each other. Dizzy Deed and Butch Henry will go on the bumps. Here are the starting lineups. Bradshaw and Deast will play short. Frankie Frisch at second. Joe Ducky Medwick in left. Albert Pujols plays first. Johnny Mize will DH. Ken Boyer at third. Stan Musial will play right. Willie McGee in center. And Tad Simmons will catch. The 64 team will have Kurt Flood at center. Bill White at first. Cabrera in left. Lopez at third. Ron Fairley will DH. Carl Warwick will play right. Tim McCarver catches. Dick Road at short. And Julio Javier will play second. So we'll see what happens here at Sportsman. See these two teams going toe to toe. Battle St. Louis. A lot of people said that the Cardinals are going to beat the 64 Cardinals. Now, I know the camera angles are going to be bad, but looks the same. Butch Henry 1-2 this year. Last year he was 4-16 for this team. Not good. Joey Dice playing shortstop for the cold Ozzie Smith. So I let him have some time off at Sportsman. Cardinals are 22-20. The 64 Cardinals are 18-24. So it's not that bad. Looks like Turner will take to the mouth. Pitch to Joe Nice. Ramble is short. Go to first. Adam one down. Here's Frankie Frisch. Not playing a lot today. He's playing for the, I believe, the Cold. Is it the Cold? No, for Rogers Hornsby, who is not feeling the greatest. They want to rest up Hornsby. So Frisch came in to play second base today, and he grounds out 4-3 by Javier. Joe Ducky Medwick in left field. He's playing 109 games, 55 RBIs this year. Last year, sorry. Ducky will get a base hit. Up the gut. Here comes Albert Pujols, 21 RBIs this year. Last year, 156 games, 37 round trippers, 97 RBIs. Pujols look floated, but this looks short and catchable. Break the group, and 3 down for the Cardinals. Dizzy Dean pitching for the big boys. 15-7 last year. He's almost got as many losses right now as he had last year. Kurt Flood playing center field, 154 games, 34 RBIs last year. A lot of you will probably be thinking, well, Sachin, a big fastball 93, is Luke Rock on the team. Actually, no, because the 64 team was the team that started the season, if you will. And of course, because it was a trade within the season, they don't make the moves. Go wait for faith. Future Yankees broadcaster. And a ball. Oh, what a snag by Frisch. 2 down. A big mouth tripper from the Giants organization. He's playing for the 64 team. Melky does right field into the glove of Musial. Makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down. Johnny Mize DH for the big boys. 119 RBIs last year. To third base, this looks foul and into the glove of one Lopez. Ken Boyer at third base. 49 RBIs in 83 games. Boyer is resting for the 64 team, so he decided to play with the big boys today. Fly ball to center, back, caught. If Boyer does play for the 64 team, the Cardinals have to make the move themselves. Stan the Man Musial, 112 games, 64 RBIs last year. We almost got 20 home runs. Drives it to the left, into the glove. Cabrera makes the catch, 3 up, 3 down. Jose Lopez, the new guy. I think his name from Venezuela. He's going to play. Basement and drifts it to right field and drops to the wall. So Lopez going to go out of this. He wants more. Oh, and did he? Oh, he did. Lopez got a little greedy. That's a triple. We have to see the replay by Super Stat. It was a double by Lopez, but what stupidly he did. Why didn't he just stay at second base? Unfairly DHing, played one game for the Expos Legends, but then they didn't need him. And he gets a base hit, so fairly making a big single. He could have easily made it first and third. Lopez could have done it. Carl Warwick playing right field for Brian Jordan, who is actually not doing that great. He played 57 games last year. For left field, back in cut. Remember, that would have been a sac fly. Tim McIver, the catcher, 10.4 games last year. Goes at the right field and into the glove of who's make the catch. The 6 for Cardinals ran themselves into a no-run defense. William Gee playing center field, 143 games last year, 66 RBIs. And it's a Luke. Here comes Ted Simmons, catching today, 35 games last year as the catcher. To right field, up and into the gloves of one Carl Warwick. Yep, try next. I'm going third. This could be a around the horn double play. Tis. Wait, I heard. Yeah, double play. I thought I heard safe. Nope. Nobody's safe. It's screwed. Floater. Heat. Yeah, they could have been up 1-0. Well, they bunts it. And that's the only play that burst. Fourth sacrifice hit, and now light. Great. And hits on the side. Take it to the right. Yeah, well, it's an RBI single for Flood. Single and advancement to second. Wait. And runs it to first. Full stomps on first base. Runner moves to third. But there's 2 outs. Now, they're going to hit. Oh, sorry. 4-3 ground out, but the 6-4 Cardinals scored the run they really needed. Anyway, Fresh will lead off. Fresh will drive it to center. Oh, what a snag by Kurt Flood. Nice catch. Now, I know a lot of you say, well, hang on, don't you do scoreboard watching? Well, yeah, but because there's 2 games, I can't have to simulate. Redwick drives the ball. Get up. Get out of here. Gone. Say, get out of that one. If it quacks like a duck, looks like a duck, and hits a ball like a duck, it's a duck. Jim Redwick. Not the St. Louis thing. But anyway, here's St. Louis. And a ground ball, 4-3 on the ground out. Now, I forgot Mike Shannon's call. Here's Mines. At third base, he will make the catch. My game? Onto Jose Lopez. Lopez, winning the center, trying to maybe get a hit this time and not move so hastily. Barely. Down the left field line, they do. That's a hit. Here's Warwick. Double play. That's the one, 4-6. That's a lead runner. Sometimes that's just good. McCarver. That's a ground out. Fish does his job for another ground out. 1-1 after 4. Onto the pit, but here comes Boyer. Session. Goodbye, stinker sinker. Here's Museum. The center field and bounces to the wall. That'll be a double for sure. And he'll safely go for a double, unlike a certain St. Louis 6-quarter. Oh, what? Musical's hurt. He strained his right leg off. Great. Well, you only have 2 outfielders. Johnny Mize doesn't put the outfield. You put KT in or do you put Blades in? You have to put Blades in. They can pinch run for him. I think they said just pinch run for him. Yeah, I would pinch run for him. Technically, you should pinch run for him. So Joe Torre's going to come in to pinch run. And they'll probably kick him out for Blades. Ground ball 4-3. I don't think Blades is a good runner, so we're going to go with Torre at third with Simmons. Simmons, floater, base hit. RBI single for Simmons to make it 2-1. I think if Simmons had not gotten the hit, I think it would be an easy call to just put Torre in that catcher and take Simmons out. And then you gotta find a right fielder. Well, here's showing me. Down the left field line. Out, and base hit. Simmons will halt at second. There's Frisch. Frisch down the line. And nice job by Lopez to step on third because he can. Arnold's 2 scored to make it 2-1. So the question now becomes, do you let Simmons go Simmons? And where? Yep, they're going to go with Simmons at catcher, which means that it will be Blades coming in for Torre. So Ray Blades will play right field. Right field. Now clean his throat. Well, there's baseball hole steps on the bag himself. Boy, if News was out for a long time. Javier. Right above the short, throw the first, got him, that's 2. Yeah, I think you don't upset. If Dean was struggling with the catcher, then you do that. Ball 4. Wait. And Pujols stomps on first base himself. The Cardinals Legends up 2-1. On to the 6th. And here comes Ducky. 4th home run, yes. Last at bat. Ducky flies it. And that will be a double. Nice job by Ducky to get the double. He's got a double. And they called a balk on Henry. Since when did they call a balk? Henry's probably going to feel it. So Smith and Richardson are going to win up. Strike 3. Pujols whiffs on a stinker sinker. Strike 3. Here's Mize. Mize floats it, trying to get a hit. Yes, sir. And the big cat gets a single. I think that's his name. 3-1, and here comes Boyer. Boyer to left field, looking for something, but it's an out. Nice catch by Burrow. 2 down for Blades, who had to come in to play right field for the injured Musial, and he grounds out. So the Cardinals do score a run to make it 3-1, and that will probably be the end of Butch Henry. Here's Melky. Down the third base line. Nice job by Boyer. I was going to say Torre because he played third base too. Here's Lopez. Top fly. No. Just barely. Trying to get his third of the day. It is. It drops. So run fairly 3 for 3. Warwick, get the ball, drops it. First and second, now. Carver. He's trying to poke one. He does. The right field, right hit. Barely supposed to the plate. It's now 3-2, so McCarver. McCarver. Look Salas and Cooper working up the St. Louis now. Let's go. Second, but grounds out. So it's go by the Cardinals Legends. 3-2. Richardson can come in. 35 deep last 5 losses. He doesn't have a decision this time. And then that's good. G will drop in, and that might be a double. Well, that's a double for Willie McGee. Simmons, go to the left, and I roll the left. Turn next. Well, they go for a steal. McGee at third base. Gutsy move. Very gutsy. Red will ground out. McGee will have to hold because Grote sees him and is like, get back to third. Frisch. And for the RBI, not so fast. I thought they would have, like, let his look. I should not have done that. And I should not have done that. Oh, that's fine. Alright, back to the action. 18 pitches. I think they're going to go with Pittsburgh. If all goes wrong. Javier pops up. And someone get it? That's Frisch. One now. What? One to left. That'll drop. That'll head for the corner. That'll be a double, and that'll be the end of the day for Dean. Gotta protect him. That'll be a double for Flood. And it's gonna be Salas. Nope, they're changing their minds. Salas is gonna come in. 17 games last year. Right, to center, and will drop base hit. Going for the tie, got it. RBI single by Bill White, they're tied at 3.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on Melky. Lopez. Golfs at the right field. Back, left, left. Oh, what a catch. I thought the Blades missed it. Down 3-3. 3 and Hardwick. Hardwick to left. It will be caught by Kipper. Pulls. Drives at the center. Catchable is catchable by Flood. 2 down. Lines tees off to right field and into the glove of Warwick makes the play. 3 up, 3 down. Here comes Willie. All 4. I think they're going to probably need Arnie Schultz to warm up. Schultz will warm up and so will Smith. Warwick decides to bunt and can only get it. Nice job. Barely the second. Carver. Right in the goal. Oh, that'll do it. And Salas does not give up. We'll go ahead and run 3-3 after Richardson, probably Smith, Kim Flirts over 3. They're going to take him out. And Hornsby will come up. It's a pinch hitting role, so Hornsby should be able to be okay. Hornsby wraps it to right field. And it will be a single. Smith is coming in. Pete Smith. Good for the Padres 42 games now. And then he decided to move here. Now Ray Blake. He has to technically come in, stay, because he's a replacement plate. He decides to bunt. And he beats it out. Nice job by Blades. First and second for William. They're going to let him hit. McGee. To short. Road. Only one play, and that's to first. So it's second and third on a. He looks skyward. Ted Simmons cold. Well, Sutter's going to warm up. Sutter and Cooper warm up. Now the question is, well, now they're going to yank him. They're going to yank him. And Chick Hafey's going to come in. So, just look for it. They're going to intentionally walk Hafey to face Schoenbeist. And they're going to counter with Sonny Jim Bonnelly. So Sonny Jim's going to come in. Bonnelly drives it to center. This might be a sac fly. Let's play the ball. It is. A sac fly from Bonnelly, 4-3. Now Sutter will definitely be pitching. Frank Patricia goes for 4. Ozzy's going to come in. He's cold, but they might need him. Ozzy drives it to right center. That's going to drop. That's going to score 1 for sure. And it will be an RBI double by Ozzy, so he can hit after all. Pete Smith is fuming. Ducky's 3 for 4. Might as well. Ducky trying to get a hit. He does. 1 is in. They're going for the second, but he's out. A little bit gutsy move by Ozzy. It's an RBI single by Ducky to make it 6-3. It is a safe situation. I think Cooper would have came in if it was a 4-run inning. So now comes the hard part. A catcher. We don't have a catcher. I think he plays short. Bonnelly play first. Chick will have to play this. We need a second baseman down to first. We need a catcher and third baseman. Richard Collins. Well, they are going to put Bonnelly at third. Molina is going to come in to pinch hit, or coming in to catch. But they've been playing for catchers. Who do you have it? Looks like it's coming for the save. Alright, big saves. So that means up 6-3. Ball single by Javier. Going first. Or Flood. 2-3. Flood, fielder, someone catch it. Blades will make the catch as 2. Many outs. 1 out. We'll wait. Wait. Over the head of Pujols. First and second. There's left Cabrera. This kind of cat. Cabrera, the left field. Well, caught by second. Give it that. They're going to go with Ken Boyer. Off the final Boyer. Strike 3! And Bruce Sutter does his job, and that's a winner. 6-3 for the Cardinals Legends. 3 in the 9th. They did their job. Medwick went 4 for 5. So Ducky did his job. Fernando Salas wins. Gordy Richardson the loss, and it should be the save to Sutter. Because it was a save situation. Salas is now 2-0. Bruce is 11 save. Henry did okay, but it was Richardson who botched it. Pete Smith too. All right, so that's done. We keep going to the National League, and we're headed to Pittsburgh, where it's the 57-82 Brewers against the Pittsburgh Legends. So we would simulate the world in the background, obviously, because now that means that everything will be there. Pie Trainer, no need for him. So they're going to go with Archie Vaughn playing third base. Milwaukee sends Prado to the mound against Jesse Tannenhill. Here are your starting lineups. Harry Steinfeld at DH today. Paul Muller at third. Robbie short. Don Money first. Ben Ogilvy left. Corbin Thomas center. Ted Simmons catches. Ubel Legato in right. And Jim Gantner will play second. The Pirates. Honus Wagner will play short. Roberto Clemente at DH. William Pop Stargell at first. Ralph Cutter at left. The Cobra J. Parker in right. Andrew McCutcheon will play center. George Granum will play second. Jason Kendall catches, and Archie Vaughn will play third base. Just to let you know that tomorrow we are going to be Texas. The 84 Tigers took on the 2011 Texas Rangers. The Philly Legends played the 98 Cardinals on Wednesday. The 07 Rocks beat the Mets Legends on Thursday. The 57 Braves take on the Blues Legends on Friday. The 80 Phillies take on the 82 Brewers on Saturday, and it's an off day for on Sunday, so we'll go back to this replay. The 82 Brewers will face Jesse Tannehill, 4-2 this year, 10-8 last year. Lee Steinfeld, who got driven away from the 1906 Cubs for free agency, now he was finding his way to Pittsburgh, to the 82 Brewers. Brewers are at 16-26. Pittsburgh's third in the Central, 21-21. So the wind blowing out the center should help the hitters. Well, we'll see. Steinfeld. Steinfeld flew to the center. It will drop in on the artificial turf. It's just a single, and now here comes Paul Molitor. 153 games last year, 46 RBIs. No bunt. And a good bunt. Jumping out at short. 154 games, 75 RBIs. Now, floater to left, and it's into the glove of one Ralph Kiner. 2 down for Don Money. 162 games, he played every game last year, 102 RBIs. Money to the left, and that wasn't a money shot. That was Kiner's catch. Shut up. Anyway, one hit for the 82 Brewers. Salvador Prado, rookie from Lyndhurst, New Jersey, will face the Flying Dutchman. Holmes Wagner, 128 games, 51 RBIs last year. Now Prado wearing number 98. Wagner. Pop up and right into the glove of Simmons, 1 down. Hard to believe that Ted Simmons had to run from Sportsman Park to Blue River because he plays for the 82 Brewers and the St. Louis Legends. Roberto Clemente is UPH. 3 games, 63 RBIs. He got hurt last time. Clemente, ground ball to short. I'll throw it first. Nice job by Yount. Clemente was trying. Pop Stargell. 156 games, 138 RBIs last year, 53 home runs. Go to the left and a hit. Runner on first for Ralph Kiner. 155 games, 94 RBIs. Run over the third, for the first, for the third out of the game. The inning, what am I thinking? Ogilvy, left field. 162 games, 42 RBIs. That stare, I mean. To left, right into the glove of Kiner, 1 down. Here comes Foreman. 155 games last year, 24 home runs, 62 RBIs. Go to the left, it will drop. That's a hit. Ed Simmons for the 82 spot, 133 games, 13 home runs last year. To left field, that's a hit. First and second for Mario Delgado. Free agent they picked up from Indiana. Trying to float one for a hit. Can't go fast. And then it's catch 2 down for Ken Kanter, second base. I think 2 games last year. And line right to our team makes the catch. Brewers get 2 hits, but nothing else. The Cobra Parker. 44 games last year, 21 RBIs. I think he got hurt or something, didn't he? Well, Parker, to the left. Parker, Perry. And you can catch it. 79 games, 58 RBIs. I think he got hurt. Ball 4. Here's Brandon. Base. 11 games last year, 64 RBIs. Brandon, floater to the right. Oh, what a snag by Delgado. 2 down for Kendall. Catcher. 125 games. Kendall, floater to the left. It will be caught. Lee Steinfeld, the leadoff guy. Released by the 1906 Cubs organization and signed with the 84 Tigers, but because it was an unfair. The 84 Tigers released him, and then the 82 Brewers picked him in the free agent draft first overall. He was 7th in triples. I'm surprised that the Cubs will let him go. Steinfeld flips it. Right into the glove of Random one down. Here comes Paul Nolan. A lead home run in April against the 2001 Diamondbacks. Oh, right there. And Robert Yount, player of the week. Once in May, he got to the All-Star game. 4th in triples with 15. Very good. And a Woods. There's Don Money. 5th in games in 160 games started. He had a 6 RBI day last year. And on 3rd, this could be, well, they'll throw the short way for the out and nothing doing. Here's Archie, the number 9 hitter. Let's just find some stats about him. Prospect, he walked off the Diamondbacks Legends 12 days ago, so it's good. Log on the left, there it was drop. They said it now minutes. Good prospect, he had one leg in the slump this week. They came back with a 6-hit game against the 1960 Cubs. He's been injured for minor ailments. Right to the left, it will go out. Second to Roberto. And a walk. This is reloaded. I mean, look at this. Reloaded by his pops. Yeah, 6 RBI game, 3 home run day against the 2007 Rockies almost a year ago. And then July 6th against the Blues Legends. He named batter of the month on the platinum stick at first base, or the silver slugger, I guess. 2nd in home runs, 2nd in RBIs. 3rd in total bases, so never know what can happen.
Yeah!
Right field.
Here we go now! Here we go now! Here we go
now! Now, timeout. 3 home runs against the 7th place Reds with 6 RBIs. Hit a grand slam. And hit a grand slam 2 days ago. That's the 4 Giants. Good job. I know the right field. Not as deep. Don't know if the catch in the moves. Cobra. Yeah, I tore an ACL in May, last May, almost a year ago to the day, and he missed the rest of the season. He was doing great. He had a grand slam. And a walk. Forcing it to run. It's now 2-0. Touch. Had a broken bone in his elbow and missed the rest of the year from June. So Pittsburgh had 2 good outfielders hurt at the same time. Touch it. The center drops in 1, no score. Now 3-0. They're playing checkers. Salvador is like, get him out of here. Fine. Their bullpen looks bad. Glad and Slavin will have to move up. It's random. Walk off home run against the Rockies Legends last year. Random. The left field. Back. It will be got. And this should be a sac fly. It is. So Random makes it 4-0 for the Pirates. Arizona Cardinals for Endo. This will be the last 9th batter. Which means he went to the All-Star game, he got hit by a pitch the most, 24 times. The right center, that's Trello, chase him to the wall, that's 1 for sure. Maybe 2? Potentially. It will not be. Kendall gets 1 RBI, 5-0. Get me out of here, he says. Archie to left field, back, through the deck, cannonball! Yeah. God said to Noah, build yourself an Archie. What? Archie, elephant, and kind of learned the Simpsons. But Archie Fawn, well, I guess that's a good move for him to play third base today. Here's Honus. 8-0. Hornets scramble the first, and finally the 83 Brewers are out of this mess. Pittsburgh puts up 8 runs on 6 hits, and one of them was Archie Fawn going deep. I don't think he really hits home runs. Well, that was his third of the year already. He only had 4 last year. Only had 4. Now let's check the box scores. The White Sox Legends 8-1 in the 5th. Blue Jays 5-4 in the 5th. Max Legends up 4-0 already on Montreal. Yeah. Cleveland Legends up 6-4 in the 3rd, so a lot of scoring there. Milwaukee Legends up 10-1 in the 3rd. Filthy. Seattle Mariners. Can they win? Knock it off? I don't know. Here comes Ogilvy. Lines at the center. Dip in base hit. Yeah, they got to replace their guy. I was slated for center. Touching. Fastball. Strike 3. I think that's the first strikeout by any pitcher. Simmons. Ground. This could be a double play for the inning. Betcha. Milwaukee can't do anything about it. It's 8-0. And it will be Pete Ladd who will come on. Blue, 77 games last year with 6 losses. This is his 16th appearance. He's probably tired. Renton, floater to right field, trying to get a looping hit, but not so fast. Keep that on the step one now. Fox. Floater, nice play by the first baseman. Got money now. Kiner floats at the center field. That's trouble that will just miss the yellow line. So a double by Kiner. I believe it. Here's Cobra, that's a hit. Now are they going to try for the run? Maybe they will. He's safe. So an RBI for Parker 9. Catch. Popped up. I don't know what they team back saying. They'll have to work on their bullpen, but it's 9-0 Pittsburgh. On to Delgado. Delgado, floater to right. That's a hit. Here's Gantner. Flies at the center, looking for a home run, but it's right into Kutch's glove. I thought he would say, hey, a home run. No, sir. Seinfeld. Ground ball, double play. You betcha. 6-4-3, Money in the Bank, catching. And it's 9-0 Pittsburgh. Keep to Grano. Grano to right. It might drop. It does. Chopper for the first, got him. Jerk, he went deep last time. Trying to last one, but it goes straight to Thomas, who makes the catch. So Ladd would probably come out. Yeah, they're telling him to come out. So Sladen will warm up alongside Bernard with Molitor. Molitor, the hit. Molitor with the hit. 9-0 Pittsburgh. Just Yount. Yount, slow to right, trying to get a hit. And not so fast. Switch with steady step. With money. Pop up, someone get it. Yeah. So goofy. Oh, 4. Well, and it's going to be safe. Bowler gets it. Stolen base 10 for 10. He'll get caught one of these times. Just wait and see. Ogilvy down the line at third. And a bubble by Archie. It is going to be an infield hit. Okay. And Foreman break up the shut. Answer is no. Bond redeemed himself with the so the Brewers can't do anything. 9-0. And it will be Sladen who will come to the bump. 63 games last year, 4 saves. This is 19th appearance for the two birds. Wagner, Rambo, he split 6-3. Pittsburgh will probably empty the bench soon. Clemente. Right to the second baseman, that being Wagner. Here comes Stargell. Hawks with a single. Kiner. Deep drive, left center. They're not moving. You know what that means. Clear the deck. Cannonball. King Kong Kiner. Kiner's corner. That wasn't in the corner. That was in left center. But it's 11-0. Slayton is fuming, and they're going to yank him for Dwight Bernard. As he gave up a home run. Bernard made 7 appearances last year. This is his 23rd appearance. King Kong Parker. The Cobra's going to stay. Cobra's staying in. He's got a pair of RBIs. And a big strikeout there. 6 innings in the books. Pittsburgh does get the home run by Parker. 11-0, proving why he's so good. We're going to respectively just go to the bottom of the 7th. 11-0. And McCutcheon's going to get the Pies coming in to pitch it. He would have played today, but they decided to put Archie in. Pie to center. Oh, that's going to be a big hit. That might be a triple. Nope, he's got a double. So Pie Trainer comes in with a double. And they said he was cold. The Pie is hot on the, it's still hot on the windowsill. Random is 0 for 2. They're going to put Jack Wilson in. Pitch. Ground ball to second or the first. The runner will move to third. Casey Kendall. Well, you don't want to disrupt things with the catcher. And a hit. That's the second RBI of the day. Makes it 12 for Pitt. Archie Bonds, 2 for 3. Archie trying to go for another hit. Won't do it. Fly ball straight to Thomas. Well, the 2 times he's been out has been fly ball out. Wagner done. Tony Pena's come in. I guess. They put him in the catcher. Pena. He'll sweep the center with the win, but it's going to be cut by Gorman. And Pittsburgh get 1 run to make it 12-5. So let's see. It's second, third, center. Clemente is a DH. There's no way I'm going to send Clemente to center. So Pie can play short. Jack can play second. Jack can play second. Now we need center fielder. Clemente can't play center. Blank fence. Blake is going to come in to play center field. Milwaukee's going to dump their guys. Might as well. So they're going to dump their guys, and Ted Yost, future Brewers manager, is going to pinch hits. Might as well. Yost to left and into the glove of kind of 1 down. Nope, to the plate. It would be Bob Scooby. Scooby, dooby-doo. He's already got, he only has, an RBI. And it'll float 1, and it will be caught by Stargell 2 down for Don Money, who's 0 for 3. I came from Money. Charlie Moore, another M, is going to come in. He's got 6 RBIs. And a ground ball 6-3. Great job by Trainer to do his job. And Pittsburgh is up 12-0. I would have moved Trainer to third and Archie to short. It's first base, third base, and short, right? Yeah, first, third, and short. Steinfeld's an outfield, right? He's a third baseman. So Steinfeld can play third. Yost is a catcher. Scooby is an outfielder, so is Charlie Moore. John Moore can play in the outfield, right? No. None of these guys can play. So Cecil is going to come in to play first base. They want Steinfeld at third, so they want a shortstop. So Edwin Merrill will play short. And that will move Steinfeld to third and put the pitcher spot in. So Steinfeld goes to play third base, where he usually is. With a 12-0 lead. You might as well just dump your guys right now. Sankey and is going to come in pinch hit. And a fly ball to the left. Nice catch by Ogilvy. 1 down. Here comes Pops, and they're going to give him the rest. Jason Bay, the Canadian, is going to come in. 13 RBIs. Now what? Bay to right, and out number 2. Second. So King Kong Condor is coming in. So Paul Wainer is going to come in to pinch hit. And walk. And I think it's Chuck Porter and Greg Augustine are going up the king of the park. The Cobra's going to take the rest. Gene Alley is coming back. Okay. Alley Grand Belt. Nice job. And Pittsburgh will lay the boots on them 12-0. Why not? Alright, the capture. What do we got? First left center. St. Keith's to DH. Bay can play left. Wainer can play right. Gene Alley can play first base. I think did someone else at first base. No, they're well, I know Milwaukee can play, but the guys don't. Marshall Edwards is coming in for the Booker. And that's a hit. So Edwards gets a big hit there. That's the 9th hit from Milwaukee. Gorman is the first pitcher. And Kevin Bass, the youngster. Last ground ball third. They'll get the guy first. So Archie does make the move. Edwards the second. His run doesn't mean why. Simmons is coming out. Grohart is coming in. Grohart, ground ball the third. Archie for the first. That's 2 down. We don't have any hitters. The running is those lines. So they're gonna We're gonna let Jamie Easterly come in. We'll talk about it. So Jamie Easterly is gonna come in to pinch hit. Might as well. Oh, he made contact. And he's out. And Pittsburgh wins 12-0. A 9-hit shutout by Tannenhill. Milwaukee had some good hitting, but Tannenhill does his job. He's now 5-2. Tannenhill's 404. Prado couldn't do anything. Ladd, Slayton, and Bernard tried their best. 12-0 Pittsburgh. The 3 stars of the day. Larry Hizzle, a 5 RBI day. 24-13. Are you serious? They scored 24 runs? Is that a record? Fuck. Prince Fielder was a double short of the cycle. Hizzle was a triple short of the cycle, but Prince Fielder was had a triple? Wow. And Jose Batista, 2 runs, 5 RBIs in a win. All right, so here are your line scores. The 2020 Rays got badly out hit, but they still win the game. Snell's 4-2. Curtis with the 7-6. 2001 Mariners walking off in the 9th. Rhodes beats Beckwith. White Sox Legends win 9-1. Jack McDowell beats McBride. Radinsky picks up the save. Blue Jays Legends 9-6. They score 4 late. Hankey beats Niehaus with War pickup save. Cleveland Legends 9-4. Feller beats Garcia with Seaber pickup save number 2. The 70 Orioles big win 7-2. McNally beats Messersmith, finally handing him an L. Lopez with the save. The 93 Blue Jays win 8-3. Vukovic with the win over Washburn with Ward stamps it. Tigers Legends win 7-5. Jim Bunny beats Saberhag and Willie Hernandez is knife save. The 27 Yankees win 7-3. Urban Shocker beats Garza. Axel the save. Yankees Legends win 5-4 as Whitey Ford jumps to 2-6, but Walter Johnson drops to 7-2. Mo Rivera the save. The Red Sox Legends 8-1. Smokey Joe win now 8-1. Only giving up 2 hits. Oswald lost. 1984 Tigers score 4 in the 9th, but they still lose. Lewis beats Morris. Tatiana the save. We'll see these 2 teams tomorrow. The 91 Twins win 4-3. West finally wins a game. McHugh loses. Egler the save. Orioles Legends win 10-7. McGregor. Well, 7-7 helps. McGregor beats Catfish Hunter with BJ and the Bear getting his 3rd save. And the 2004 Red Sox win in the 10th. Embry beats Kaz with Timlin pick up the save. The 75 Reds win in the bottom of the 10th. Nolan beats Kane. Despite you got 2 runs in the 10th, they still win. Well, their big brother, the Reds Legends, win in the 9th. Dibble beats Rocker. And finally gives up a run. The 97 Marlins win 5-1. Moose Haas finally wins a game. He beats Montano. Congratulations. Cardinals Legends win in the ninth. You saw that live. 2019 Nats win 4-2. Sanchez beats Sid Fernandez, drops 1-6. Doolittle stamp save. The 1980 Phillies win in the ninth. Christensen now 5-1. He beats Hoyt Wilhelm. Pirates with a shutout. You saw that live. Diamondbacks Legends win 5-3. Heron beats Beal. Valverde is 8 save. The Brewers score 24 runs in a game. Vukovic beats Rusika. I will have to see the box score. They only used 2 pinch hitters. Jeez. Look at the Milwaukee used 6 pitchers. Arizona used how many pitchers was that? They used 10 pitchers. And Rod Barajas is not a pitcher. I know that. They used Rod Barajas for 2 innings, and he only gave up a hit. Rusika drops to 1-7. Manti, Sable, Prince. Wow, Prince really sucked. Brohan sucked. Embry, Kim, Koploff, Swindell. They used everybody but the kitchen sink. The Expos Legends got their asses whipped 13-3. R.A. Dickey over Denny Martinez. The Marlins Legends win 4-1. Kevin Brown beats Goldsmith. Harvey safe. Harvey in the hound. The Cubs Legends give up 3 in the ninth, but they still win. Sutcliffe beats Latos. Lee Smith had to come in for the save when he needed to. The 2007 Rockies beat Big Brother 10-8. Cook beats Nago. Herges the save. The 98 Padres win 5-2. Ashby finally wins the game. He beats Roberts. And the 60 Pirates beat the Dodgers 5-2. Cheney beats Nomo with Thatch picking up the save. So, what a time. Musial's hurt. He's listed day to day, so he could be back within a week. So that's kind of good news for St. Louis because he ran the bases. You saw that live. 10. Schmidt had a 21 game hitting streak, and it ends. And worse for Baltimore, Eddie Murray out 5 to 6 weeks with a fractured thumb. Just what they need. He was decent last year, but Murray is out for Baltimore. That's not good. Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.